This piece, although it's not correct here, is the support through to which holds the cab. This was something that Seashore put in. It's about a 4x4. Over on the other side, there's one that's much larger and we know is original. Notice all the nails sticking out. Rather than screws, this deck was fastened down with some nails about 3.5 inches long with a moderately large head. They were a common nail, but the head was larger than something that you would get on a standard nail right now. And you can see them all over the place where they were driven in. Now, looking at the front, this is the original front of the car. This is the cab material. The hood covered the whole thing. And there are some details on here which we discovered as we took things apart. First of all, as we mentioned, the extra rabbet, but there's no function for it right now. This is the windowsill, which goes over here, and there's a little space underneath here. Maybe when they had canvas on the top of the hood, it went up inside of here. This bracket was used to store the portable headlight when it was not being used. There are 6 holes here, 2 for each set of windows. On the other side, on the inside of the cab, is the same thing but a little bit higher, maybe an inch higher on the inside. Well, you couldn't put anything through here that was permanent because the windows are designed to drop down in this window pocket coming all the way down to here. And one of our members said, that's the windshield defroster, or the window defroster. And that makes perfect sense because in this area you would have had the grids which got warm every time you were running, and so warm air would have come up through here and defrosted the window on both sides. There are none on the other end of the car, so that again makes sense because when this car was built there was nothing in that box that we can tell in that hood area. The wires that you see are for the portable headlight. The one way over on your left, which is the right-hand side of the car, is the power feed, which comes from a fuse overhead and goes into the resistor which would be mounted under that green tape. The other end is the feed that goes to the 2 headlight switches. Rather than putting 2 separate wires, they just kept them together. And then inside of the cab is the switch, and then this wire that's coming, the short wire that's coming down, will go out to the end of the sill, and the headlight had a little plug